Okay, last week we looked at the unusual two no trump as well as the sandwich no trump. Both of those bids allow you to show two suits with one bid. An extension of the unusual two no trump is the Michael's Q bids, which allows you to show so many more variations of a two-suited hand. Normally, you do not have to alert these bids. If you look on your convention card, you have your convention card. On the back of your convention card, under direct Q bids, down at the bottom, it has Michael's. You have a place where you can check. It is in black. You do not have to alert the Michael's Q bids. Unless you have a personal understanding with your partner that is not usual, that is not normal, then of course you would need to alert it. But normally you do not have to alert them. Normally when a Michael's Q bid is made, there is no minimum amount of points. You could have 0. I wouldn't want to do it with 0, but you might only have 4 or 5 points. But if you've got the right kind of hand, it's a beautiful bid to make. I want to look at the major ones first, and then we'll look at extensions. The most common ones are, and these are the Michael's Q bids now. They open a club, your partner bids 2 clubs. It is showing at least 5, 5 in the majors. They open a diamond, your partner bids 2 diamonds. He is showing at least 5, 5 in the major suits. They open a heart, your partner makes 2 hearts, bids 2 hearts. He's showing at least 5 spades and an unspecified minor, either 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. At this point, you do not know which one it is. And finally, 1 spade, 2 spades, shows at least 5 hearts. And again, the unspecified minor. You do not know what it is yet. So let's look at some hands you might hold if you are the person making the Michael's Q bid. In example 1, they have opened a club. You are north, holding the hand that you see there. You have 5 spades to the ace, 5 hearts to the king, queen. You don't have it 9 high card points, but you got a powerful hand. Now you could overcall 1 spade and then try to get your 2 hearts in. But a better bid with this hand, vulnerable or non-vulnerable, particularly because all your points in the same 2 suits, is to bid 2 clubs. That bid tells your partner immediately that you are at least 5, 5 in the major suits. Likewise, example 2 is just a variation. They've opened a diamond. Your partner has bid 2 diamonds. Again, 2 diamonds is your bid. You're 5, 5 in those major suits. All your points in your 2 suits. So you're asking your partner to pick. You are telling your partner, I'm at least 5, 5 in the majors, partner. And the bidding proceeds. Example 3, I'm really just taking the 4 major types of Michael's Q bids and giving you an example. They open a heart. Here you hold 5 spades as well as 5 clubs. You make the 2 heart bid. And then your partner south will know that you have 5 spades or more and that you have an unspecified minor. And finally, example 4, they've opened a spade. North bids 2 spades. You are showing at least 5 hearts and at least 5 of a minor. In this particular hand, you have 6 hearts and 5 diamonds and a void in spades. But do you see that you can't overcall 2 hearts? You cannot overcall 1 spade with 2 hearts because you don't have enough points. You have a 6 card suit, but you don't have enough points to bid it to 2 level. So a much better bid on these types of hands is to make the Michael's Q bid. Number 4, you bid 2 spades. Your partner immediately knows you have at least 5 hearts. He doesn't know you have 6, but he also knows you have a minor, and the bidding proceeds. Now, let me say one thing. The opponent's open and your partner makes a Michael's Q bid, one of these bids. These are the basic ones. If the responder passes, you as the advancer, south in this case, you have to make a bid. You absolutely have to make a bid. If the responder, in this case it would be east, makes a bid, then perhaps you do not have to bid. Of course, you may have something to say, because if you know your partner's 5, 5, say in the majors, or 5 of the major and 5 of the minor, you may want to go ahead and put a bid in. But Self, you don't have to bid if the responder does come in and bid. But if he doesn't, you absolutely have to make some kind of bid. And we'll be looking at the kinds of bids you can make once your partner has made a Michael's Q bid. Now, the advantage of showing the two suits at once is you have a better chance to get to a reasonable contract. Hopefully your partner has at least a fit for one of your two suits. Also, knowing that your hand is very distributional may help your partner sacrifice. Should the opponents reach a contract, your partner may be able to sacrifice against the game contract. Also, this Q bid at the two level of either two clubs, two diamonds, two hearts, or two spades, whichever one, takes up some bidding room. And the responder, East in this case, is going to have to be in the hot seat trying to figure out what to bid. Of course, everybody at the table knows what North's hand is as soon as she makes the Q bid. The disadvantage of using these types of bids is I make a Michael's Q bid and my partner ain't got anything in my suit. And we may get overboard and we may get doubled and the opponents get a very good score. So there's always that possibility. Also, making the Michael's Q bid, should our side not win the contract, whoever the declarer is on this hand has a much better idea how to plan how she or he's going to play the hand. They know you're 5-5 or 6-5. They know that the other hand, if they're going to take a finesse, has probably got the length on that side if they have to take a finesse. So it also makes them stop trying to maybe cash some tricks when they know the guy that made the Michael's Q bid is going to be short and might possibly be trumping. So Michael's Q bid has all these positives, but again, the negative is it allows the declarer to have a much better idea of what the distribution, how are the cards situated in the opponent's hand. And of course, it's very bad should your partner make the Michael's Q bid and I do not have anything in his suits and we maybe get doubled. But having said all that, this Michael's convention is so popular and so widely used, especially by tournament players, that I think even with the drawbacks that I pointed out, it's still something you will want to have in your arsenal. All right, let's say they've opened a club and your partner has bid two clubs. Your partner is showing hearts and spades, and the next hand responder passes. So you are now the advancer. What are some of the possible bids you can make? If you bid two diamonds, you're saying, partner, I do not have support for hearts. I don't have support for spades. You're probably 2-1 or maybe even 1-1, but you don't have at least, the point here is I don't have 3 hearts and I don't have 3 spades. I know my partner has 5-5 at least in the majors. When I bid 2 diamonds, I'm saying I've got a 6+ diamond suit. It's natural. It's non-forcing. It's telling my partner I don't have any support. I've got 2 or less hearts, 2 or less spades. If I have at least 3, I'm going to be bidding one of those 2 majors. If I bid 2 hearts, it's a sign-off. I could have 0 points, but because the responder is passed, I've got to make a bid. If I simply bid 2 hearts or I bid 2 spades, I know you have hearts, I know you have spades. If I bid either 2 hearts or 2 spades, it is a sign-off. It is not forcing. If I'm 3-3 in the majors, I should first bid the hearts. And then if they double that, you can go to the spades. Always bid the one. If you're 3-3, you have the same number in both, bid the cheaper one first. So in this case, it would be hearts. So 2 diamonds is natural, showing diamonds, little support for the majors. 2 hearts or 2 spades is a sign-off. 2 no trump is a natural bid. It's showing stoppers, of course, in clubs and diamonds, little support for your partner. And it's showing probably about 12, 13, 14 points because you don't really know how big the person who made the Q bid, like Michael's Q bid, how big his hand is. He could do it with 5 or 6 points. And he certainly would probably pass 2 no trump. But it's inviting him to go to 3 no trump should he hold maybe 11 or 12 he may want to go ahead and bid 3 no trump. The big bid that you have, you now are the advancer. Your big bid is 3 clubs. It doesn't have to be alerted. The only reason I put the asterisk there is just to call your attention. This is your big bid. It's artificial. It's showing game or slam interest in either hearts or spades. And of course, it is forcing. So let me go through all the bids and then we'll come back and talk about it some more. 3 hearts, you see 2 hearts and 2 spades are sign-offs. 3 hearts and 3 spades. Most of the time, people play those as preemptive, just trying to jam the bidding. A very few folks might play 3 hearts and 3 spades as game invitational, but I think you have the opportunity by that 3 club bid to show the big hand. So possibly 3 hearts and 3 spades, I play as these are preemptive, just trying to jam the bidding, making it harder for them. If I bid 3 no trump, I am saying I have game in my hand. I know you've got the majors. I've got the minors. I've probably got ace, king, queen, or something like. I've probably got a long running minor or something like that. Not being able to see the hands you don't know. But 3 no trump by the advancer would be a sign off. You, as the Michaels Q bid person, you don't need now to be bidding 4 hearts or 4 spades. I have denied any support for your 2 suits, but I'm saying I don't care how many points you got. 3 no trump is where we're going to play this hand. The person who made the Michaels Q bid should now pass. If I bid 4 hearts or 4 spades, as the advancer, that is a sign off. It's just, this is to play. So to show the big hand, the 3 clubs is the artificial, showing the game or slam interest. 4 hearts, 4 spades is just to play. So those are your bids if they have opened a club and your partner makes the 2 clubs showing 5-5 in the majors. Similar bids, if they bid 1 diamond, your partner bids 2 diamonds showing 5-5 in the majors. The bids are similar. The only difference is that where you bid 2 diamonds above, 3 clubs would be showing 6+ clubs and little interest in either of the majors. And of course, the big artificial bid would be a Q bid of 3 diamonds as in this particular second situation here. But basically 4 hearts or 4 spades would be to play. 3 no would be a sign off. 3 hearts or 3 spades preemptive. 3 diamonds would be your big artificial bid. 2 no would be invitational, and 2 hearts or 2 spades would be the sign off. And if I bid 3 clubs, it's showing 6+ clubs and little interest in your either major. All right, let's come down now and look at, they've opened a heart, your partner's bid 2 hearts, partner is showing at least 5 spades and at least 5 of a minor. If I just simply bid 2 spades, let's assume again that the responder has passed. 1 heart, 2 hearts, pass. You bid 2 spades, it is sign off. Your partner should never make another bid. If I bid 2 no trump, I am asking my partner to bid his minor suit. Now, John and I play just a little bit different on this bid, but I'm going to give you what the standard bids are, and then I'll come back and talk about that 2 no trump bid again. Normally, people use 2 no trump as the asking bid. What is your minor? I know you have a 5-card minor. What is it? If I bid 3 clubs, I'm showing, it's natural, I'm showing at least 6 clubs. My partner, the Michaels Q bidder's probably got 5 diamonds. It's going to be very, very rare for him to have 5 clubs if I'm holding 6 of them. He's probably got 5 diamonds as his second suit, as his minor suit. A bid of 3 clubs is non-forcing. If I bid 3 diamonds, same difference, I'm showing 6+ diamonds. My partner, the Michaels Q bidder, he's probably got 5+ clubs. Again, it would be rare for him to have 5 diamonds if I have 6 of them. So you see how that goes. These bids, 3 clubs or 3 diamonds, are non-forcing. The strong bid is 3 hearts, 1 heart, 2 hearts by my partner, 3 hearts by me, passed by the responder. 3 hearts by me is a strong artificial bid showing game or slam interest in spades or the minor. And of course, it is forcing. 3 spades is preemptive, showing 4 spades. I know my partner's got 5, I've got 4. 3 spades is the preemptive bid, the law of total tricks, and it's non-forcing. 3 no trump would be natural. It would be a sign off. It would be saying I have heart stopped and I have something in both of the majors. And I mean, both of those minors. And so we are good. I think we can make 3 no trump, and it's to play. If I bid 4 spades, it is to play. If over your 2 heart bid, if I bid 4 no trump, it is key card, check up for slam in spades. Remember, we always, when we think we have a slam, we have to make the checkup bid to make sure you're not off 2 quick tricks. So you say, okay, well, you got that 3 heart bid up there. Why is that not showing slam interest? It's showing slam interest in either spades or the minor. Whereas if I bid 4 no trump over your 2 heart bid, it is the key card checkup for a slam specifically in spades. Now I want to come back up to the 2 no trump. 2 no trump. Most people play 2 no trump asking your partner to bid his minor suit. I would say at least 9 out of 10 people play it that way. The way John plays it is 2 no trumps. I'm asking for your minor and I'm showing 8 or 9 high card points. 3 clubs by me is asking for my partner's minor, but it's showing 0 to 7. Both of those bids have to be alerted. They are not normal bids. It does give the responder the opportunity to show whether he has 8 or 9 high card points, which might be game invitational, or that he has anywhere from 0 to 7. Partner will either pass 3 clubs or he will bid 3 diamonds, whichever one. If he has clubs as his minor suit, it just gives you a little bit more variation opportunity, the responder, to show whether you actually have some points when you make the 2 no trump bid, or whether you have an absolute bust almost when you bid 3 clubs. And whichever one your partner, he'll either pass 3 clubs, or he'll bid 3 diamonds. Then of course you're going to pass it. So those are the bids over 1 heart, 2 hearts. Let's come down and look now at the responses when the opponent has opened 1 spade and your partner has made the Michael's Q bid of 2 spades. Of course, he is showing at least 5 hearts and at least 5 of a minor. Same bid, the 2 no trump is used by 9 out of 10 people, maybe 10 out of 10 people, to ask for the minor suit. And of course, if I bid 2 no trump, John would have to alert it saying she has 8 or 9 high card points and she wants to know my minor. See, that gives him a little bit more information. If I bid 3 clubs, he has to alert it saying she has 0 to 7 high card points and she is asking for my minor. But see, I know it, we know information others don't. So this is one time where the Michael's Q bids have to be alerted, because when one person knows something, when one side knows something, the other side would not necessarily know. You have to always alert it. Otherwise, when they find out and you've not alerted it, they can call the director and possibly be penalized for not having alerted. Okay, so the 2 no trump though normally is asking for the minor suit. 3 clubs is natural, showing 6+ clubs. Your partner probably has the 5+ diamonds. Again, it would be rare for your partner to have also 5 clubs if you have 6 of them. 3 diamonds would be natural. It would be showing a little support for spades. You don't have any clubs much. 3 diamonds says I have 6+ diamonds. It's natural to play. It's non-forcing on your partner. It would be very unlikely if your partner also had 5+ diamonds. I don't know what would happen if you did, but interesting things might happen. 3 hearts is a sign off. 1 spade, 2 spades, partner's showing 5 hearts. 3 hearts here, even if it's at the 3 level, is a sign off. 3 spades is the artificial bid, and it's showing game or slam interest in either hearts or whatever your minor is. Of course, it's forcing. 3 no trump would be sign off. You think you can make 3 no trump? 4 hearts is to play. 4 spades, if you play kickback, it's the checkup for slam. I'm looking for a slam in hearts. I know you have 5 hearts, 5+ hearts. So over your 2 heart bid, if I bid 4 spades, it possibly could be checkup. Again, it also might be a sign off. So I want to take that back maybe and take that off. I think the only bid you can make is the 3-spade bid. And I'm going to right now cancel that for now. 3 spades is the only bid you got showing slam interest. No, that would be correct. It would be correct. Okay, sorry. I'll put it back in. I know you have hearts and a minor. So if I bid for 4 spades, it would be kickback. And it would be the checkup to see if we have a slam, if we're not off 2 key cards. So I will put that back in later. Sorry, I was getting off a little bit. What I was getting off on is if it's showing 5-5 in the majors. And of course, you can't bid 4 hearts or 4 spades. You can't bid 4 spades if you cannot use 4 spades as kickback for hearts, because I may be thinking that you're signing off in 4 spades. So sorry, I didn't mean to mislead you there. All right, let's look at some examples of the types of hand that the advancer might hold and how you decide what you're going to bid. So we're going to look at example 5 now. Example 5, they've opened a club. Your partner has bid 2 clubs. He is showing 5-5 in the majors. Responder passes. And now let's look at your hand. You have 4 spades to the queen. You have 3 hearts to the king. So you have support for both majors. I think I would bid 2 spades initially. The reason being, you'll be on a 5-4 fit. And you know you have a 5-3 fit, 8-card fit in the heart suit. The reason why I would want to put it in spades initially is because the 2 extra cards in the heart suit may end up being a place to park some losers. So with this hand, you simply bid 2 spades. You don't have a game going hand right now. You don't know if you have a game going hand. So you just take preference of 2 spades. Your partner has a big hand. He may go on and make another bid. He's not precluded from making another bid once you've chosen between these 2. But you see here, you know you have the 5-4 fit in the spades. You have a 5-3 fit in hearts. It's better to play it in the spades because the heart suit may be an opportunity to ditch some losers from the minor suits. All right, example 6. They've opened a heart. Partner's made 2 heart bids showing spades and a minor. Passed by the responder, and you're next. Okay, you know he's got 5 spades, but you've just got a singleton. Now you do have the heart stopped, but you certainly don't have enough. You have 7 high card points. You're certainly not going to bid 2 no trump there, or you're not going to make an invitational type bid or even a game going bid. So what you want to do is to find out what your partner's minor is. You have support for both minors. You have 3 card support for clubs. You have 5 card support for the diamonds. So you bid the 2 no trump, asking your partner to bid his minor suit. And he's going to, if he bids 3 clubs, you pass. If he bids 3 diamonds, you might consider making another bid, raising his diamonds, especially if these guys come back in and bid 3 hearts or something of that nature. You've got 5 of them. You know that you have at least 10 card fit. You could bid 4 diamonds or even maybe up to the 5 level in the event they get their 4 hearts on that hand. Because you do have that singleton spade and you've got really good diamonds. But initially you just make the 2 no trump bid, asking your partner for his minor. He bids 3 clubs, you just pass. If he bids 3 diamonds, maybe pass. But if they make another bid, like 3 hearts or whatever, or 4 hearts, possibly if you're not vulnerable, go all the way to 5 diamonds on that hand. Everything is contingent on what the next bid is after you've made your bid. All right, example 7. Example 7, they open a club, partner bids 2 clubs showing hearts and spades. Now East comes alive. East puts in that 2 heart bid. You remember from last week's lesson, the unusual versus the unusual. When the 2 no trump bid showing hearts and spades. East is bidding the lower of the 2 known suits that North has. And remember last week I told you that when they bid the lower, it's showing support for the fourth suit. In this case, it would be showing diamonds. If he had bid two spades, he would be showing support for his partner's clubs. So make sure you know what he is saying when he bids two hearts, because some people play it the other way around. More people probably than not play it the other way around, that two hearts show support for clubs and two spades would show the fourth suit. So it's very important that you as South know what they are meaning. But let's say in this case that two hearts is showing diamonds, support for the fourth suit, diamonds in this case. And that two spades would be game invitational in the partner's club suit. So let's look at your hand. This is number 7 now. Number 7, you have 8 high card points. You have 4 hearts and you have 3 spades. After the 2 heart bid, whether you care what it means or not, doesn't matter. If he makes the bid of 2 hearts, it does not matter. You're still going to bid 3 hearts because you know your partner has 5 hearts. Same rationale as the one above where you had 4 spades and only 3 hearts. In this example, you have 4 hearts and 3 spades. So again, you want to go for the 5-4 fit instead of the 5-3 spade fit, because the 5-3 spade fit may be a place to park some losers. So initially, you just simply bid 3 hearts, taking the preference for hearts. And now if your partner has a big hand, he can go ahead. Again, the bids are all contingent on what your partner, the north hand, has. You're just simply telling your partner, I like hearts. Example 8. Now I've thrown you a curveball here. This is not a Michaels, although Michaels is an extension of the 2-no trump. Here they have opened a spade and your partner bids 2-no trump. From last week's class, you know that your partner is showing both minors, 5-5, at least 5-5 in the minors. And look at your hand. You don't have very much, but you have 6 clubs. Do not fool around on this hand. Bid 5 clubs. And the reason why I want to put this hand in, you have at least an 11 card club suit. Law of total tricks, you can bid to the level of total tricks. 5 clubs. They have for certain, they absolutely have for certain a game in slam. Make them bid at the 5 level. Or they maybe even have a 6 spade. They maybe even have a 6 spade slam. They don't know. But look how much room you're taking up by bidding 5 clubs. They either have to go to the 5 level. They may need to be bidding 6. They don't know. But you see the pressure you're putting on them, and you're not in too much trouble there because you got at least 11 trumps there. And you also have a singleton in their spade suit. So if your partner's got 2 or 3 spades, he's going to be able to trump those in your hand. So see what a beautiful bid on number 8, just jumping all the way. Don't fool around bidding 3 clubs, 4 clubs, and then 5 clubs. Immediately bid 5 clubs. Don't do the slow arrival, because if you give them bidding room, they may discover they have a heart suit on the side. But when you bid 5 clubs, you shut out any bids. They now have to guess, do the bid at the 5 level or the 6 level or wherever they're going to bid. All right, let's say now that my partner has made the Michaels bid and I'm the advancer and I have made a bid. And you are the original person. You're the person who made the original Michaels 2 bid. Let's see what your rebids might be. All right, let's say they've opened a club. Your partner bids 2 clubs, the Michaels 2 bid. And if you raise the Q bid, in this case to 3 clubs, that's the artificial bid saying we have either game or we have slam in one of the major suits. So when I make that Q bid at the 3 level, they've opened a club, partners bid 2 clubs, saying I have 5-5 in the majors. If I bid 3 clubs, I'm saying we have slam or game in one of the majors. Now, my partner who made that original cue bid of 2 clubs, he may be anywhere from 0 to 10 high card points. Normally, I think he would have about 6 or 7 at least. And the way he tells me, I mean, I'm telling him I got a big hand. I want to be in slam maybe. The way he slows me down is he bids one of his suits at the cheapest level he can bid it. And we're going to look at an example in a minute. If he makes any other bid, he's showing I have 10 or more high card points, which is very valuable to my partner in deciding whether we're just going to go to game or whether we might want to explore slam. So let's look at example 9, hand A and hand B. They've opened a heart, partners bid 2 hearts showing spades and a minor. Passed by the responder, you see the cue bid of 3 hearts. It is artificial, showing either game or slam interest, and it is forcing on the partner. Now, you look at hand A. I'm north now, and I'm the one that made the 2 heart Michael's cue bid. I'm showing 5 spades, and I am showing 5 of a minor. The cheapest bid I can make is 3 spades. If I bid 4 diamonds, then that's showing more than 10 high card points. And you see on this first example, you don't have an 8 high card points. Certainly, you can make the Michael's cue bid of 2 hearts holding 8 high card points. But when my partner bids that 3 hearts saying, oh, well, I'm interested in game, and I'm also maybe might want to go slam here in spades or one of the minors, I slow him down when I bid 3 spades. I bid at the cheapest level I can one of my 2 suits, which is cheapest I can bid is 3 spades. If I bid 4 diamonds, I'm saying I got more than 10 high card points. Now, hand B, have 13 high card points on that one. When my partner bids 3 hearts, I bid 4 clubs. If I had 7 or 8 or 9, I would bid 3 spades. But by the fact I have bid 4 clubs, I'm telling my partner I have more than 10 high card points. Now he is the captain. He becomes the captain, and he will set the final contract. He'll either say 4 spades or maybe 4 no trump, asking to check back for a slam and maybe a possible slam in spades or whatever. But you have a way when your partner bids the 3 hearts, makes the artificial cue bid, showing slam or game interest. If you're the person who made the original Michael's cue bid, such as North, you have a way to show if you have less than 10 high card points or if you have more. You simply bid your suit, whichever one you have to bid at the cheapest level. As in hand A, you bid 3 spades, showing less than 10 high card points. In hand B, you have 13. Instead of bidding 3 spades, you bid 4 clubs. Now your partner knows you have 5 spades. He also knows you have 5 clubs. He also knows that you have more than 10 high card points. He's now the captain. If he bids 4 spades, it's the play. If he bids 4 no trump, it's the checkup to see if you have a slam. Possibly he might put it in 5 clubs, or he might even bid 6 clubs. So we don't know. We'd have to see what his hand is. On the other hand, I have made the Michael's cue bid, and my partner has bid 2 no trump, asking me for my minor suit. So he's asking me to bid either 3 clubs or 3 diamonds. So let's look at this example. In this case, they've opened a spade. Partners bid 2 spades, showing 5 hearts. Pass. My 2 no trump is asking him to bid his minor. So I'm the Michael's cue bid person. I have 5 diamonds. So I would bid 3 diamonds. My partner now is the captain, and he will either pass, or if they bid like 3 spades, he may even bid 4 diamonds, but he's the captain. You don't make another bid. Once you've told your partner, you don't make another bid. Let's say 1 spade, 2 spades, and South now bids 3 spades. So now, if you bid 3 hearts, you're showing you have less than 10 points. But if you bid 4 diamonds, you're showing you have more than 10 points. But in example 10, you're simply just going to bid 3 diamonds, showing your minor suit, because that's what he's asking you to bid. All right, now I'm going to warn you that this next part is boring. but I have presented to you as a reference every possible imaginable Michael's bid that you could possibly ever make. And so I want to go through them with you. You don't memorize these and don't get lost with me. It's just simply giving you a reference for what all of them are, what all these two-suited bids are. So if they have if they have opened at one level, the opponents have opened to one level, here are the Q bids. One club, two clubs, 5-5 in the majors. One club, the unusual 2 no trump, shows 5 hearts, 5 diamonds. One diamond, 2 diamonds, showing 5-5 in the majors. One diamond, 2 no trump, the unusual, showing 5 hearts, 5 clubs. One heart, 2 hearts, showing 5 spades and 5 of a minor. One heart, 2 no trump, is the unusual 2 no trump, showing 5-5 in the minors. One spade, 2 spades, promising at least 5 hearts and 5 of a minor. And finally, one spade, 2 no trump, is showing 5-5 in the minors. So those are your Michaels and your unusual bids, 2 no trump bids over a one level opening bid. That's every one of them that you could possibly ever use in any way, shape, or form. Now, let's say you make a jump Q bid. They open one club and you bid 3 clubs. What you are showing is a 7-card solid diamond suit, ace, king, queen, 7th, but with no club stopper. You are asking your partner, if you have a club stopper, please bid 3 no trump. Same difference, 1 diamond, 3 diamonds. I am promising a 7-card solid club suit, a running ace, king, queen, 7th, at least headed by the top 3 honors, and 7 of them. But I do not have a diamond stopper. So partner, if you have a diamond stopper, please place the contract in 3 no trump. That's what you're telling your partner. 1 heart, 3 hearts. I'm saying I have a 7-card minor. You don't know which one it is, but I'm telling you I don't have a heart stopper. If you have the heart stopper, bid 3 no trump. I know you get a little bit uneasy about these, but 1 spade, 3 spades. I'm telling you, I have a running 7-card minor. You don't know which one it is, but I'm telling you, I do not have a spade stopper. I am asking you, my partner, if you have a stopper in either clubs, diamonds, hearts, or spades. I'm telling you, I've got 7 tricks in my hand, but I don't have a stopper in their suit. If you have it, try to get up the guts to bid 3 no trump. I know that's really putting the pressure on you. All right, let's look at the Q bids of the 2 level. If they open 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, or 2 spades. Over 2 diamonds, if I bid 3 diamonds, I'm saying I have a 7-card club suit running. It's solid. Well, what I mean by solid, runs. Ace, king, queen, 7th. But no diamond stopper. Same difference. 2 hearts, 3 hearts. I've got a 7-card solid diamond minor suit, but I do not have a heart stopper. Also 2 spades, 3 spades. I have a solid minor. You don't know which one it is, but I do not have a spade stopper. I'm asking you, my partner, if you have a stopper in either diamonds, hearts, or spades, to try to get up enough nerve to bid 3 no trump. I think we can make it. I can't make it because I don't have a stopper in their suit. What I would also say to you, if over 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, or 2 spades, I bid 3 no trump. Now what I'm telling my partner is I have a 7-card running minor and I have a stopper in either diamonds, hearts, or spades. So the first situation is 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 2 spades, 3 spades. I'm saying I have a running minor, but I don't have a stopper. But over 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, or 2 spades, if I bid 3 no trump, I'm telling you, I have a 7-card running minor suit, and I also have a stopper in their suit. Of course, partner is kind of getting a little uneasy over there, but you know, these are just bids. These are competitive bids, and they work out more often than they don't. So, I mean, you can just sit there and pass, but you know, you got to get in there and bid to stay in time. All right. Jump cue bids. They've opened 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, or 2 spades. These are all weak bids. This is the Leaping Michaels. 4 diamonds says you are 5-5 in the majors. And you know, your partner just either bids 4 hearts or 4 spades to play. 2 hearts, 4 hearts, you're 5-5 in the minors. You're very strong because you're forcing it to the 5 level. 2 spades, 4 spades, you're 5-5 in the minors, and you're very strong. You got enough to make 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. You just want your partner to pick whichever minor he's got, whichever one he prefers. These are what we call the Leaping Michaels. I'm going to talk about those just a little bit more. Leaping Michaels, when they have opened at the 2 level and you jump to the 4 level, these are called the Leaping, L-E-A-P-I-N-G, Michaels bids. All right, let's say they open 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, 3 hearts, or 3 spades. My partner bids 4 clubs. He's telling me that he's 5-5 in the majors. They open 3 diamonds. My partner bids 4 diamonds. He's got a powerful hand. He's 5-5 in the majors. He just wants me to pick which one I like. 3 hearts, 3 spades, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. You're 5-5 in the minors. Again, you're very strong because you're forcing it to the 5 level, forcing your partner to pick his better minor at the 5 level. Same difference, 3 spades, 4 spades. I'm asking my partner to bid his better minor at the 5 level. Again, you've got to have very good hand. And the 3 club, 3 diamond, when you cue bid 4 clubs or 4 diamonds, you're saying, I just want to know which major you got, partner. We got game in one of the majors. You pick your better one. I don't care which one you pick. 3 hearts or 3 spades. If you bid 4 hearts or 4 spades, you have a very strong hand. You're at least 5-5 in the minors, and you simply are asking your partner to bid 5 clubs or 5 diamonds, whichever one he has better suit. And finally, here are all the Leaping Michaels bids, and they are very good hands unless otherwise noted. So some of these are these are a little bit different. 2 diamonds, 4 clubs. You're saying you have 5 of a major and you have 5 clubs when you make that bid. If your partner wants to know which one you have, maybe he's 3-3 in both the majors, he can bid 4 diamonds, and he asks you for which either you'll bid either 4 hearts or you'll bid 4 spades. He's saying he's got at least 3 hearts, and he's got at least 3 spades. He just wants to know which one you want to play it in when he makes that bid. 2 diamonds, 4 diamonds, 5-5 in the majors. 2 hearts, 4 clubs. It's saying I have 5 spades and I have 5 clubs. 2 hearts, 4 diamonds. Saying I have 5 spades and I have 5 diamonds, partner. 2 spades, 4 clubs. I have 5 hearts and I have 5 clubs. 2 spades, 4 diamonds. 5 hearts, 5 diamonds. 2 hearts, 4 hearts. 5-5 in the minors, very strong. 2 hearts, 4 no trump. I'm 5-5 in the minors, but I am weak. I'm hoping to sacrifice in one of the minor suits. 2 spades, 4 spades. I'm 5-5 in the minors. I'm very strong. I have all expectations of making this in 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. I just want you to pick your better minor. 2 spades, 4 no trump. I'm 5-5 in the minors, but I'm weak. But I'm wanting to sacrifice at the 5 level in 5 clubs or 5 diamonds. So these are all of your bids. As I say, it is boring, and I would not try to memorize these, but I think it is worth your going through, especially the cue bids of the 1 level openings. All of these, 1 club, 2 clubs, showing 5-5 in the majors, 1 club, the unusual 2 no trump, 5 hearts, 5 diamonds. I think all of those first, 8 of them, you should know these like the back of your hand because they come up very, very often. Rarely does 1 club, 3 clubs, 1 diamond, 3 diamonds, those bids come up. The one time they do come up, you're probably going to forget it anyway. But don't cheat on these. Do not 1 club, 3 clubs and have 7 diamonds to the king, queen, jack, 10. No. It's got to be ace, king, queen. It's got to be a running suit. Rarely do you have the cue bid at the 2 level. And rarely do you have the cue bid, the jump cue bid. But when these come in, they are very, very beautiful bids. Particularly when you have a chance to jump the Leaping Michaels cue bids to the 4 level to show the various kinds of bids. I just want you to know about these. The experts, of course, use these and they are very comfortable with them. But I thought I would just, even though it's a lot, I don't expect you to memorize this or anything like that. What I do expect, what I would recommend is really get a good grasp on these 1 level, 1 club, 2 clubs, 1 club, 2 no trump, all of those first 8 bids. Those are the major ones that you're going to use. And maybe just sort of know about these in case they come about. They are beautiful bids when they do. In Blacksburg, an opponent opened 2 spades and my partner bid 4 diamonds. And I knew, I believe it was Doug, he bid the 4 diamonds, yes he did. And he told me he had 5 diamonds and he also had 5 hearts. And so I bid 4 hearts and he bid 4, I don't know if he bid 4 spades then, kickback. And we ended up in a 6 heart slam, I believe. But it was only because Carol realized when he bid 4 diamonds that he had 5 hearts and 5 diamonds. Normally I forget the bids, but that one time, which was about 2 or 3, at least 2.5 years ago, that hand came up. The one time it does come up, it is a beautiful bid, but you know, I usually forget these bids. I don't remember them. The Leaping Michaels is a conventional overcall made at the 4 level when they open either a 2 or 3 level preemptive bid. It's a variation of Michaels and it's showing a strong 2 suited hand. Again, strong because you are forcing it to the 4 level or the 5 level when you make one of them. All right, let's just look at a couple of examples. Number 11, they've opened 2 hearts. And look at your hand. You have 17 high card points, a rather strong hand. You have 5 hearts and you have 6 clubs. So 4 clubs tells your partner that you have 5 spades as well as at least 5 clubs. And he'll either bid 4 hearts or maybe he'll bid 5 clubs. But the Leaping Michaels allows me to show a strong hand, show the other major spades, and to show clubs in one bid. Example 12, they open 2 spades, pass, pass, partner bid 4 diamonds. I think this is probably the hand that Doug held, and he bid 4 diamonds. And you see there, he has a very good hand, 16 high card points. He's forcing it to the 4 level. He told me by his bid that he has 5 hearts. And he has 5 diamonds at least. And so I think I bid 4 hearts and he went on and bid kickback and we ended up in a 6 heart slam, but only because I remembered the bid. But you see, when these bids come up, 2 spades, you might be thinking, okay, my partner's bid 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, 4 this or that. It's kind of an unusual type bid. And so, of course, if you bid 4 hearts, that's the play. But by bidding 4 clubs or 4 diamonds, he's telling me he's 5 in the heart suit and 5 in whichever minor he's bid. Sort of the key there to remembering to, oh, oops, he's got this kind of hand, might be. All right, for you all, for your assignment next week, here's the bidding. They've opened a diamond. Your partner's bid 2 diamonds. He is showing 5, 5 in the majors. East bids 2 hearts. He bids the lower. I'm showing heart. North is showing hearts and spades. Hearts is lower than spades. So he's keep bidding the 2 hearts, which I'm saying is showing support for the 4th suit. In this case, it would be clubs. And you are south, and here's what you hold. Ace queen, 6 hearts to queen 10, ace 4th, and a single and club. And south, knowing his partner has 5 hearts and 5 spades, bid 4 hearts. Pass, pass. East comes in and puts in the 5 club bid because he said, I have clubs. So he bids them at the 5 level. And now we come back to south. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What do you do? Do you pass 5 clubs? Do you double 5 clubs for penalty? Or do you bid 5 hearts? And therein comes what we're going to cover next week. Who gets to play at the 5 level contract? Do they play it at the 5 level? Do you compete and outbid them at the 5 level? Or do you double them? And you'd be surprised what most often you need to do. So I would like for you to decide what you would do when that guy makes that 5 club bid. Do you pass? Do you double? Or do you bid 5 hearts? Think about that. And then after we cover who gets to play at the 5 level next week, that'll be a perfect time for us to revisit this hand and see what it is you should in fact do. So let me go ahead and stop record and we will come back together.